Hello students, in this episode we will understand how to construct an angle of measure 135. To construct 135 degree angle, first of all we have to make a reference line. We will construct a straight line. We will take a reference point here and we will name this line as DBC. Here B will be as the origin of the angle which we want to form. Now taking B as center, first of all we will form a semicircle with arbitrary radius. Draw a semicircular arc on line BC. Name the points of intersections as point E and point F on both the sides of B. Now taking E as center and the same radius, make an arc on the semicircle. This is the reference point for 60 degree angle, G. Now from G point, make another arc on the semicircle. That point is H. And from G and H, we will make arcs one by one from G and H. And the intersection of these 2 points or these 2 arcs will give us the reference line for 90 degree angle. We will draw the reference line for 90 degree angle like this, and we will obtain a 90 degree reference point I, suppose. So this angle IBC is 90 degree, but we want to construct 135 degree angle. On the left hand side, on angle IBF, we will construct an angle bisector. As we can see here, this IBC and IBF both are 90 degree angles. If we construct bisector on this side, it will give us half of 90, that is 45. This angle is 90 plus 45. 90 plus 45 will be 135. So you have to take I and F as centers one by one, and taking any arbitrary radius, ideally more than half of IF. Taking F as center, make an arc. Taking I as center, make an arc. And this reference point, suppose we call it A. Now draw ray BA. So here we got an angle ABC. This angle ABC is the measure 135 degree. You can measure this angle using a protractor, putting the center of the protractor at point B and the line of the protractor on the reference line BC. You can see here this angle ABC is 135 degree angle. 130 and 140, between 130 and 140 it is 135 degree angle. So this is the way we can construct the angle of 135 degree. How to construct an angle of measure 150? To construct an angle of measure 150, first of all we have to make a straight line. Suppose we call this line as line DC and taking B as the point between D and C. This point B will be the origin for the angle of 150 degree measure. As the line DBC is straight line, it shows angle DBC equals to 180 degree. Now on this line BC, taking B as center and an arbitrary radius, make a semicircle arc which intersects line BC at 2 different points. Suppose we call these points as E and F. Now taking E as center and the same radius, make an arc for 60 degree, and from that point make another arc for 120 degree. Suppose we call these points as G and H respectively. Here point H is a reference point for 120 degree angle. It means angle HBC will be 120 degree. We want 150 degree and the 150 degree angle will be formed between 120 and 180 degree angle. So here to make 150 degree angle, taking H and F as the centers one by one, we will make arcs from point H and from point F with some arbitrary radius both of these arcs intersect at a point, and this point of intersection we assume as A. Now draw ray BA. So here we obtained angle ABC, and this angle ABC is having measure 150 degree. So here angle ABC is 150 degree angle. We can measure this angle by a protractor like this. You can measure this angle. This ABC is 150 degree angle.